All right, does Undisputed make a comeback in December? Um, that is a very interesting question. There's a lot of things riding on this December patch. First off, like I'm subscribed, share if you're new, join the family, join the gang. There's a lot riding on this patch. There's the longevity of the game for one, two, the community. You got the player base, and three, just the game itself, the future of it. How does it hold up? Let's talk about all three. Starting off with the future of the game. I honestly think the future of the game is in the balance of this patch that we're going to be getting in December. We're going to be possibly getting DLC. I don't know if they're going to stick to the 6-week thing, because technically 6 weeks would be this month, like around Thanksgiving, before Thanksgiving, like 2 to 3 days before. But I'm more than sure they're probably going to stick to the December patch for DLC. It just makes more sense. So you got the DLC, and then you're gonna have the changes to the game, the obvious changes to the game. If all of that goes well, what does the future hold for Undisputed? First off, they have to nail this. Knowing that patches take so long on console as is already, the fact that we haven't seen a hot fix on PC yet, a little bit shaky, right? But looking at the grand scheme of it, if this patch does do well per se, if it taxes them on power punches, Wilder gets some sort of nerfs in his hooks, his body shots, a couple of things like that. I'm not saying he has to be just so far nerfed, but some of the things that Wilder does, he does not do in real life, and you want to stay true to the simulation point of what you're selling this game on. You have to do a few changes with the stats, just stats overall across the board. Couple of things with the blocking, couple of things with fighters getting stuck in a pocket, desync. That's the central arc of this patch. You nailed that, I think the sky's the limit, right? Because then you have a decent product. Now, don't get me wrong, right? If they nail this, regardless, there's still gonna be problems. She still got defensive problems, slipping. The only real defensive tool too is, well, 3 footwork could be some sort of defense and loose movement, leaning back trying to pull counter, and then finally just straight up blocking. That's it. The slipping is really bad. The animation itself is bad. The tracking is iffy on it as well. So I think going forward, that probably would be the next thing. Maybe some career mode things. Maybe again tracking. Few punch animation changes, but we're not there yet, right? We're focusing on December, and I feel like they have to nail this. This has to get nailed. Pause. That sounds crazy. You fix what you need to fix. You bring back the player base, then it's like, okay, we have a decent enough product. I'm gonna tell y'all now, this game has so much potential. If they fix what they need to fix, and people see that, okay, the long wait for patches, you gotta gain SCI. I'm gonna put it to you this way: SCI has to gain trust from us again. That is a great way to put it. SCI has to gain trust from us. They have to show us that, okay, these patches are longer. They're getting long, right? We have to wait a month or two for it to pass through certifications, through certs, 2 times, not just one. It has to pass through 2 different cert checkpoints. We're waiting these long for patches for console players. PC is getting it before us. Gotta show us something, right? They do that. You gain the trust of the players. You get the player base back up. Now people are willing to wait, a month for a patch, a month and a half for a patch, because now you've built the community's trust. Is okay, I know they're going to deliver on X, Y, and Z problems in this next patch, alongside delivering on DLC and cosmetics and quality of life, that sort of thing. So with Undisputed, they have pretty much everything riding. Undisputed 2, the DLC, how much money they're gonna make it is riding on this December patch, and pretty much the whole thing is riding on this December patch. And I feel like while testing, I think they know that. I think they know that, and I think it's obvious. I really think it's I think it's obvious that they now feel the community pressure. So shout out to us, shout out to everybody for putting pressure on them, because it was needed. I feel like a lot of times with these companies, we just sit there and baby them, and they release a game. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't box. You have trained. You don't do that. We just, the game is good. They just got this is a few problems, but what you're talking about, no. We all came together, said X, Y, and Z is the problem. Fix it, SCI. And I don't think they were expecting that. I thought they probably really thought they had a solid game, and you get it back, and it's just like, whoa. It's a wake up call. Like I said in maybe 2 months ago, maybe a month ago, they don't know what it's like to lose a player base. Let me say that again. They don't know what it's like to genuinely lose a player base, to genuinely lose players, to genuinely not having people play your game, people not streaming your game, people not making content on your game, people just straight up trashing it. They don't know what that feels like. Early access, you can say, oh, they were doing that early access, but it's early access, so it gets a pass. But with a full release game on consoles, Xbox, PC, and Sony PlayStation, you now see it, and now they see the backlash. You got, Turkey Al-Sheikh and Raisis in your ear. You got the other investors in your ear. It's like, shit then got serious now, right? So I think the future is in the balance for this. Also, like I said, the three main things was the future of the game, the community, because fuck me, dude. The community is just so demoralized. Excuse me, y'all, so demoralized, and I feel it. It's just like, man, I wish these things were fixed. I still have fun with the game. Like I still have fun with it. It's still one of those things to where it's like I can enjoy it for what it is right now because I know what's coming later, right? So it's just one of those things for me. They still have to nail this patch though, whether what I know or not. They have to nail it, because like I said, the balance, the game's life cycle is in the balance of this December patch, whenever they will drop it. And it's just I don't know. It's hard to say, because I can sit here and say, yeah, I tested this, and then I said that, and then we got the game, and it was just like, what the fuck? This ain't what I tested. These hook changes, that's not what you know what I mean? It's so I just want to see how it plays out. I'm pushing heavily. We need to get this shit on PC first. I've been pushing this for that for a while. We need to kind of get a high fix on PC. Add more people to the testing group, maybe not just have certain testers. There's people from the Discord. I think people have this misconception that the testers is just all content creators. I think there's a good balance. I think there's maybe like, let me see. Hold on, I gotta count my head. There's maybe 6 content creators overall that are in the testing group. Then everybody else is just people from the Discord. So yeah, maybe like 5 or 6. And then everybody else is like just people from the Discord. So I think that there's a misconception that it's only just content creators. I feel like there needs to be a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more not diversity. We don't need more content creators. I think we need more people that are from the Discord. People who play career mode. We have some people that do that. Some people that are really heavy. Shout out to Phil. Heavy on the quality of life things regarding Undisputed. Really made me change my opinion on it. And I feel like with that, it's like regarding the testing group, I feel like it's really hard to gauge a lot of the things, because you can only do so many matches spamming. There's a bunch of spammers out there who play various ways, so you just have to see. I do believe when this is fixed, the meta is going to be back for fighting. That's a whole nother video. I'm not going to elaborate. This video is already long as shit. I really do think backfoot fighting is going to be the meta. Let me know if y'all want to see that as its own video. I might actually do that. But yeah, this was just a good talk. I came on here real proper, real concise. Make sure I had my points ready. You know what I'm saying? Made that mistake on that early review with the testing joint. Make sure to clean that up since. Shout out to y'all for calling me out on that. But anyways, man, I'm out of here. You guys be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new, join the family, join the gang. Appreciate you guys so much for all the love and support. We hit 10K. I haven't said that in my past few videos, but thank you guys so much for 10K. That means the world to me. Only up from here. I'm just trying to hit 11K. The next goal is 15, but it's 11, then 12, then 13, then 15, then 16, 17, then 20. You know what I mean? So far and so on. So I appreciate you guys so much for that. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new, join the family, join the gang. It's been Jay, man. Do something productive with your day. Being your me that's not productive. Let me know down below in the comment section. What do you think? Will Undisputed be saved in December, or will it continue to sink?